an ability to look at your weaknesses, an ability to uh, maybe uh, diplomatically help others with their areas they fall short on.
Yeah, it's your ability to emotionally detach from the result and be able to evaluate in a non-judgmental way, in an objective way. How do I evaluate the process? I'm not worried about the result. Let's fix the process, because if we fix the process and if we focus on improving the process, you will get better, right? In the military, if you improve the process of kicking in a door and clearing a building, you will clear more buildings and you will have less casualties, hypothetically, right? Obviously, the enemy has a say in that, but for the most part, you will get better, right? On a football field, if you improve your offense's ability to operate, you will score more touchdowns. The touchdowns are a byproduct of you getting better at the process. And so in your business and in your life, you should be evaluating your process and not judging it, not looking at the process as right or wrong. The actual win and loss doesn't matter, right? It's the process up to that point. Like I had a coach, and I used to love this. I had a coach that I worked with that when he was showing film to the basketball team, he would always end the clip before you could see whether the shot went in or not, because he didn't care. The result was irrelevant. It was the process. It was, how was the passing? How was the spacing? Were we in the right place? Did we move the ball effectively? Did we do all these things? If we do those things, then the shot will take care of itself, right? And so I think a lot of times in life and in business, we get so caught up on results and we get so emotionally attached to them that we can't evaluate the process because we're always worried about what the result is.
Was that? I think that's a Ben Franklin quote. Mind the pennies, and the dollars will take care of themselves.
Yep, same concept.
I think so. But then again, I always butcher quotes. But so okay. So I want to become a better leader. Where do I? Is there some kind of an assessment that I can take to find my strengths as a leader, my weaknesses as a leader, and then how do I um, how do I start making those process improvements?
hmm the best assessment that you can take is honest feedback from the people around you. It's honest feedback from people that you trust, that you know will be honest with you. Number one, so you have to build relationships that allow for that, right? But you have to ask them, what are things that I do really well? What are things that I do that I make look easy that are hard for other people? Then you find out your strengths. What are things that I do that drive you nuts? Like I used to ask my staff this all the time. What's the thing that you go home and complain to your wife about with me? What's that thing? What is it? Because that's going to tell me something that's a weakness or something that's an opportunity to improve for me. And so you have to ask those types of questions. And then you have to also ask, hey, what are some things that I should be doing that I'm not? And you ask yourself those things. And then the other part is looking at people that are in the role or in the position or have the life that you want, and ask yourself, what are the things that those people are doing that I need to upskill in? What are the things that they're doing that they're better than me at? Right. And so that's the number. Those are the first places that you start. Then from there, my recommendation is always invest in a coach. Always invest in a coach. There is a reason that people like LeBron James, people like Kobe Bryant, people like Michael Jordan have coaches. They're the best in the world at what they do, and they have coaches, right? The best business owners in the world, the biggest entrepreneurs that you can think of, spend hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions, on coaches and mentors. You need to find those things and invest in them. That is the fastest way to improve. Now, you have to vet those people, right? You don't just pick someone off the street, but you need to find somebody that can help you improve on those things and give you a non-biased opinion of what's going on and where you need to improve, and then give you those tools to improve.